Living in space. Congratulations, Juno, on becoming a crew member of the Arirang. Thank you, Captain. I'm very excited, but a little nervous. I fully understand how you feel. I hope that you have a great experience living in space. Okay, all aboard. It is launching day for the space shuttle Arirang. Juno and the other astronauts go into the cabin. The pressure will push hard on you when we are left off. Don't worry about it, it's normal. Okay, now for the countdown. 3, 2, 1, left off. Wow, here we go. On the way into outer space, the shuttle releases its 3 big fuel tanks into the Pacific Ocean. They will later be recharged for reuse on future shuttle flights. Juno, here we are. We can fasten our seatbelts. Wow, I'm floating. Wow, fun. Ouch, I hit the ceiling. Be careful or you will go swimming. Yes, why? Walking in resistance is like swimming underwater. Back on Earth, we practice walking underwater. Captain, I also nervous this morning that I skipped breakfast. Can I have a snack? Yes, what do you want? Do you have any cookies? I love a couple of cookies. We can bring most kinds of food onto the shuttle, but we don't bring crumbly foods like cookies. Why? Muzzle little crumbs floating around in the shuttle. It would be like being in a grease storm all of the time. Then what can we eat? Sticky food are the best. Then can I have a hamburger or a pizza? Sure, which would you like? Could I have a pizza, please? A crew member brings Juno a pizza. Here you are. How can this be a pizza? It's as hard as rock. That's because it had all of the water removed. Before going into space, most food have to be dehydrated. Why? To make the weight less and take up less room, but it's too hard to chew. Right, so before eating it, we add hot water to soften dehydrated food. We can add hot water for hot food, but there's no refrigerator on the shuttle, so there are no cold drinks. It tastes better than I expected. Meanwhile, the other crew members are repairing a satellite in orbit. Junho looks down at the Earth. Fantastic! I never realized how beautiful and blue the Earth is. It was even more beautiful and blue 20 or 30 years ago. Really, what happened? Pollution is ruining it. I guess if we're not careful, the Earth could lose more of its blueness and beauty. Juno watches two crew members connect the module to the main attraction to build the International Space Station. A few minutes later, he goes back to the cabin. Where can I take a shower? You can take one in outer space. You have to wash by hand. In resistance, water sticks to the body, so it's very easy to wash up. We use the sponges. One is used to soap up and the other is used to rinse off. Here are two sponges for you. Thank you. Juno is tired. He yells, I feel tired. Where can I sleep? Your sleeping bag is strapped to a bunk to keep you from floating in your sleep. I imagine it's kind of uncomfortable to sleep like that. You can sleep standing up, upside down, or even in the air if you like. That's funny. Okay, it's time to go to bed. We're going back to Earth tomorrow. Good night. Good night. The next morning, everyone is seated in position for return to the Earth. We are about to re-enter the atmosphere. It's awfully hot in here. It's okay when the shuttle moves through the air, including friction. This friction makes the temperature outside the shuttle go up to 1,203 Celsius. But the shuttle is designed to withstand the temperature. Oh, I'm so hot. Juno, wake up. You're sleeping too close to the heater. Oh, wow, I'm dreamed it anyway. It was a fantastic space trip.